as consumers of this capitalism market, the consumers have lost a lot of trust in the businesses. And welcome to the Tech Lab Brief, the missing science of AI. We can know every little technical thing about how AI works and all the way down to the silicon that it runs on and the economics of running that infrastructure. But without actual applications that make me feel like, hey, this is actually useful, we're not going to get there. So OpenAI's Summer Creator Club, and they're hoping that the output of this is more interest in OpenAI's products. And this is the market that we live in today. Online influencers are the primary way that marketing gets done. And of course, the broader audience is seeing right through this. Does trust come in the form of reduced prices? OpenAI cut Luna's API price by 80% and Terra by 20%. But is that what's going to really drive the demand? Anthropic leads the spend signal. Does that mean that the customers, they've captured the market? Or is this just a little bit of a summit on the climb? And the key word that we're looking for here is retentions. The public evidence here measures exposure, price, and spending, but it does not connect any of them to long-term retained use. Durable value, right? On my notes here, there's a really great link of market capture, and it starts with attention, right? Once you have someone's attention, then maybe you can get them to understand. But then after the understanding comes the trust. What comes next is what we'll call a trial, just giving it a shot. But will it actually do anything for me? Well, there's your next step. Value. Did the product improve a real outcome? Well, I just got this value by just trying it out, try out the value. And then, my friends, if that lands, if that connects, if it makes sense, maybe, just maybe, we can acquire this missing science. Retention. Retention is where the marketing becomes science. As we start to bring our brief to a close, we'll take the scientific method of marketing that we just deliberated on and apply it to BK Tech Labs. The media explains the world. The product has to give the audience a reason to perform inside it. Here we are on the journey to try to figure this out. Trust is the missing link. The gap between understanding and trust is still huge because as consumers of this capitalism market, the consumers have lost a lot of trust in the businesses. A retreat can create attention. Price cuts can create a trial. Spend data can suggest adoption. But none alone proves importance. Now, the question I leave you with is, what product would you notice if it disappeared tomorrow? And now, your minute of Zen.